Hello everybody and welcome to another landscape photography adventure in the great wilderness of Scotland. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about creative burnout and the healing power of nature. We also had some spectacular conditions up in the mountains, so I hope you enjoy. I arrived at the car park a few days before, completely exhausted from 3 weeks on the road with little to no luck in terms of landscape photography. Definitely feels like nothing has really gone right on this trip, and yeah, been facing quite a bit of creative burnout. 3 weeks on the road alone, giving me a lot of time to sit and reflect, but yeah, I'm gonna go and do the one thing that I really love doing. This trip has been one thing after another. Broken or a dead car battery. Plans have fallen through on multiple occasions. Things just really not going to script. So I feel like I really need this. I need a win. It's always good to get out into nature. And yeah, 5 days camping out in the great wilderness, remotest part of Scotland. I think that's going to do the trick. So those islands just out there, that's why I've come this way. I've been working on a big project, and yeah, I've been to probably 4 or 5 locations in the last 3 weeks, along with a few other things, of course, and they've all been busts. So yeah, that's some of the challenges that creative life faces, but I've got a good feeling about this one. So let's continue up. I'm going to go and camp up there on that hill there and see what this evening brings. creativity, well, for me anyway, seems to come in ebbs and flows. Sometimes, you gotta force yourself, get out there. Inspiration comes to those who are working, or when you are working. Hard time of it the last 3 weeks, but it's amazing what just a walk out in nature will do to you. Fresh air, bit of exercise, get the heart pumping, the lungs going. Yeah, definitely some ebbs and flows in my creativity. But I think I was coming to a point where it felt like kept hitting my head against a brick wall. So it's funny, forcing myself to get back out here again, as if maybe that's the solution. I don't know, maybe I need a bit of a break. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having a win, and I think tonight's looking pretty good. So. Oats for brekkie. Tough to beat that combo camping. Unfortunately, it looks like the forecast has done a 180 from what I saw when I set off. There were sort of two competing systems, high and a low pressure, and it was looking like the high pressure was gonna stay over northwest Scotland, but not anymore. Low pressure has won out, so it's coming in and it's staying for 4 days. Yeah, so now I'm second guessing myself, trying to decide whether I go down and bail back to the van, if it's even worth going up to the other summits, because they're just going to be in the cloud, in the rain. I don't know, man. Impossible decision. Part of me is like, I've committed to coming out here, so just go and do it. Other half of me is saying, quit while you're ahead. Had an awesome sunrise, awesome sunset. Even a bit of light happening right now, actually. But to see what I do. with the sun the way it is right now, it's hard to believe it's going to be stormy and rainy later. But yeah, I've decided to continue on, but with an amended plan. Originally I was going to go for a summit camp up there, but yeah, with the cloud base lowering over the next few days, what I'm going to do is go for a low camp first and see how things develop. This is actually not too far from here, just around this bay, across the causeway, and then there's a little hill there. I'm going to camp underneath that, and I think that little hill has got some nice rocks on it, so we'll go and make some images there later. Made it to the bothy. Just set up camp right outside. Hill I'm going to go up is right behind us. Nice and easy. If it chucks it down with rain, can jump in the bothy quick. Stay in the tent. But yeah, clouds have definitely rolled in, so probably a good call to stay down here, see how things develop tomorrow. If it's just absolutely pouring with rain, then I'll probably hike out, but there's definitely some shots to be had from this spot, and I haven't camped here before, so it's always good to come and suss things out, see if there's enough space for, workshop or something. Would probably have to camp closer to the causeway with a workshop with 5 or 6 people, or go further up. Just about squeeze in here. There's another 2 people staying in the tent 10 meters away, but yeah. Lots of light rays, and yeah, it's very humid, muggy, hazy, so we do get some sun breaking through and a bit of rain. There's always a chance of a rainbow. Just have to see what happens. Alright, let's get these boots off. If that isn't the the best feeling after a long hike, I don't know what is. Yep, that's the stuff.
Really fixed to not necessarily completely change your vision or where you're going with your work, but just make it a little bit better, you know what I mean? So I think this is where David is taking NPN, and I think the magic in
The clouds have definitely moved in. Dead calm though. Beautiful, beautiful morning. Atmosphere rolling around the mountains. Got that little tinge of inspiration watching those clouds flow through the valley there. But yeah, I think it all comes back to really prioritizing experience over results. Finding your why, whatever your why is. For me, it's coming out to these beautiful places, connecting with, Mother Nature, finding that deeper self, something, primal that connects with the sounds, although it's quite a quiet spring here. yeah, that's another topic for another video, silent spring. But I was feeling dwarfed by the mountains yesterday, and I think today I'm feeling a part of the hills, so it's a drastic change in my my psyche, my mood. Really shows the healing power of nature. Definitely in the need for a rest though. My body is crying out for a few days off of my feet.